Once upon a time, there was a young man named Taro who had heard of the great wisdom of a Zen master living in the mountains. Eager to learn, Taro traveled for days, determined to gain wisdom that would change his life forever. When he finally arrived at the master's temple, he found the Zen master sitting peacefully in a simple room, sipping tea. Taro, with a heart full of expectations and curiosity, immediately approached the master and said, "Master, I have heard so much about your wisdom. I seek to learn from you. Please teach me." The master looked at Taro with a calm and kind expression. He gestured for Taro to sit down. Without saying a word, the master began pouring tea into Taro's cup. But as he poured, the tea quickly overflowed, spilling onto the table and the floor. Taro was startled. "Master, stop. The cup is full. You're wasting the tea." The master paused for a moment, looking at Taro with gentle eyes. "Taro, you are like this cup," he said quietly. "You are already full of your own ideas, opinions, and judgments. How can I teach you anything if you are so full already?" Taro was silent for a moment, the words of the master sinking in. He had come with the expectation that the master would give him knowledge, but he had never considered that he might need to first empty his mind. "Master, how do I empty my cup?" Taro asked earnestly. The Zen master smiled and said, "You must let go of what you already know. Empty your cup of the thoughts that crowd your mind. Only then can you receive new wisdom. A mind that is already full cannot hold anything else." For the next few weeks, Taro stayed at the temple, learning to meditate, to observe his thoughts, and to let go of his assumptions. Every time his mind filled with old thoughts or judgments, he reminded himself to empty the cup and create space for new insights. As time passed, Taro found that his life began to change. His interactions with others became more open and understanding. He was no longer quick to judge or react. Instead, he took the time to listen and learn. His heart became lighter and his mind clearer. One day, Taro returned to the Zen master and said, "Master, I understand now. By emptying my cup, I have learned not just from you, but from the world around me. I can now embrace humility and wisdom with an open heart." The master smiled and nodded. "You have learned well, Taro. Now, continue to empty your cup, for the journey of wisdom is endless." And so, Taro left the temple, carrying the teachings of humility and openness with him, and continued on his journey, always ready to empty his cup to make room for more wisdom.